One of the things that I like to make most with my Cricut is t-shirts. Um, but I also like slicing and dicing designs and making some fun stuff. One of the nuances with vinyl is when it's hard to layer. So you layer it, you wash it, it may come off in the washer. So you can use slice and embed an image into an image. But with slice, you have to be super perfect in your placement. Otherwise, the vinyl is going to overlap even by a little bit. So I'll show you what I mean because there's a process that I do to create my designs that just makes it a little bit easier when it comes to you having to press the image and not worry about overlapping. Let's go. So these are a couple of my designs, and if you can see, like live life in full bloom, um, the life is embedded into the live, and then the live in full bloom is embedded into the flower. This is one that I made last week, Be Kind to Your Mind, and you'll see that the faces, or dual face, is also embedded, but there's a little bit of a margin of error here so that it ensures that the vinyl is not overlapping. It's just better for long-term wear and durability for the shirts. And I'm going to show you how I do this because it's super simple, but I use this process often. So the first thing we're going to do is open Cricut Design Space. And if you follow any of what I do, I often like to work from a blank canvas. So guided flows in the software now are fantastic, but I like to slice and dice some of the things myself. So then we're just going to come and select text. And from here, we're going to change this to Be Kind to Your Mind. Then we're going to change the font. So up here, I'm just going to pick something that's a little bit more thick block kind of lettering. This looks good. BFC Widow. Let's make it a little bit larger. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go to images, and I am going to look for face line art. There's some really cool images here. This one's kind of neat. I know it's not exactly like my t-shirt, but I want to show you the process. We're going to change the color so that you can see this. Now, the next thing that we do is we go over, we make sure that our line art faces is selected, and then we're going to add an offset. It defaults to 1/4 of an inch offset, which is fine. I like to make mine a little smaller, which is 0.1 of an inch. You could probably get away with 0.05 of an inch. I'm going to hit apply. And so now we see we have an offset that is under our face and over top of our font. So now we just go offset on the left-hand side, right-hand side, you want to click both. And then down on the bottom under combine, you're going to hit subtract. So now you essentially have your image embedded into the text. You can do, I've done a shirt that says Heartbreaker, and it's got heart, and then breaker is in cursive text within the heart. So it's a really easy way in order to be able to essentially give yourself a little bit of a margin of error when it comes to creating designs so your heat vinyl is not overlapping. I hope you found this helpful. This is a process I love and would love to see what you guys create with this. Cheers.